Hello and good day to everyone who's watching. So today we're going to talk about healthy and safe workplace environment. So without further ado, I will pass to my friend to start his presentation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to doctor and all my friends. Today we're gonna present about the safety in workplace. My point is cyberbullying. What is cyberbullying? Okay, cyberbullying is the modern and new features of harassment. It happens in our circumstances without knowing. Cell phone, message, email, and other social network like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter were the common connection to spread the threat and verbal harassment. Okay, what the effect? For the victim, as we know, the major effect is stress and lost confidence. The victim become more stressed and lost confidence. Every day they were abused, tortured, and shamed by the bully. So this situation will trigger to the victim to commit suicide because they cannot face the pressure anymore. Okay, how to prevent this cyberbullying? It must take note by the big leader like company. Okay, the method that we can use is social network control. The company must control or check the social media between staff or workers. So this method can prevent or stop the cyberbully and the bully not had the chance.
Next is about work ethic at workplace. First, lack of discipline. An employee may be talented in their work, but sometimes lack the commitment and dedication to complete the task given. It requires a certain level of discipline to not only complete the task within a certain time frame, but to also execute them well, instead of doing just the bare minimum at the very last minute. Second, work ethics at a workplace is honesty. Being an honest individual means you do not deceive others by giving out misleading information. Customers typically only deal with a business or service provider whom they trust. In a workplace, an honest employee is the one you can rely on to continue doing their best in their jobs for the company's benefits. Third, work ethics at workplace is fair and respect. Achieving an ethically strong workplace involves the cooperation of every employee, from top decision makers or leaders to entry-level employees. No matter which level you are at, you need to ensure that all your actions are fair and just, particularly if you are entrusted with a position to lead. Next, how to overcome work ethics at workplace. First, eliminate as many distractions as possible. Yes, cannot be denied, we live in a world full of distractions. Multiple forms of content, relentless notifications, and devices capable of connecting us immediately to the internet and everywhere. The way to divert your distractions are check your email only 2 or 3 times a day, turn off the unnecessary notifications, and leave social media for the moments you're at the workplace. Second, be dependable. If you promise to complete a task or project, do so. Get it done on time or before if possible. And if you feel things are slipping, be honest with those for whom you promise completion dates. Being dependable at work will earn you respect and increase your level of satisfaction considerably. Third, don't let mistakes ruin your progress. You will slip up, probably daily. We all do. However, the people with the best work ethic are capable of picking themselves up swiftly after their mistakes, learning from them, and moving on. Great things will happen if you embrace failure. No one has ever achieved greatness without slipping up at multiple stages along the way. And you're no different. We're imperfect, but that's what makes us brilliant.
Next, we're going to talk about workplace safety in terms of sexual harassment. So, what is workplace sexual harassment? Workplace sexual harassment may be different in different kind of situation. It may range from your coworker or even the supervisor, client, or someone that promising you something, but in exchange of that, you need to return the favor with sexual favors. Alright. So, sexual harassment doesn't need to be sexual. Sometimes it could come in situation that makes you feel uncomfortable, intimidated, or even, when someone jokes around about something that makes you feel like, no, you cannot tolerate it. Yes, that is one form of sexual harassment. So what are the examples of sexual harassment that might be existed in your workplace? First, maybe your supervisor promising you job promotion, but you need to entertain him at night. Second, they might be pointing or joking around about your sex orientation, or maybe making vulgar comments about your body figure. That is one of the sexual harassment. And even they doesn't literally touch you somewhere, they use words also considered as sexual harassment. So what you have to do in managing this kind of situation is, first thing first, be calm as possible and do not take rash actions. And then go to your HR department, make a report, because sexual harassment is legally illegal. So once you lodge a report to your HR department, they cannot retaliate or even invalidate your report. So they need to take prompt actions of your report. And if nothing is done from your company, from your HR department, or even your employee, you can take legal action. You can lodge a report or maybe sue the company and someone that harassed you. So to all of people out there, sexual harassment doesn't mean that girls only that got harassed. Boys also, men also. So speak up and don't keep everything to yourself. Be brave and use the right way to report sexual harassment. We got this together. That's it from me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Iqbal. Now I will talk about workplace discrimination. What is workplace discrimination? Discrimination in the workplace is based on certain prejudice and occur when an employee is treated unfavorably because of gender, sexuality, race, religion, pregnancy, and maternity or disability. There are 8 types of discrimination in the workplace, such as age, gender, race, religion, disability, national origin, color, and retaliation. Next is impact of workplace discrimination. There are 3 impacts of workplace discrimination, such as lack of diversity, employee health issue, decrease in productivity. This impact will have a detrimental effect on the company as well as the employees. Now, I will suggest 2 ways to prevent workplace discrimination. The first one is be familiar with the laws. Be well informed about the different existing anti-discriminatory laws. Explore both local and international laws, as this will help you with an understanding of what discrimination is. The second way to prevent workplace discrimination is develop and implement anti-discrimination policies. Create a set of policies applicable to your organization. The policy should clearly state that your organization does not tolerate and condone discriminatory acts. Include the definition of discrimination, its form, and the behavior that constitute it.
Hi, my name is Adam Narashman Belionis. My metric number is A176409. So today I'm gonna talk about toxic positivity. What is toxic positivity? Toxic positivity is the belief that no matter how difficult a situation is, People should maintain our positive mindset. It's a good vibe only approved to life. And while there are benefits to being an optimist in positive thinking, toxic positivity instead reject the difficult emotion in favor of the cheerful, often falsely positive. If toxic positivity is festered in workplace, it can create a situation and culture at workplace which is the employees cannot share their problem and how they feel with someone else, which is those they need to share about. It can turn usually let them complain about the situation to everyone else instead. So there's a several sign that I was experiencing toxic positivity at work. As example, your boss always said that everything will be fine as the company's future grim and uncertain. It is just not toxically positive for your boss. Instead, everything will be fine. This hand leadership also most common type of incompetent management. We as employees must avoid this kind of situation from happening again. So we must be realistic and to be honest what you should feel. When you are facing a stressful situation, it's normal to feel very worried, stressed, and even fearful. Don't expect too much from yourself. Focus on yourself and taking a step to improve in your situation. This step can help us to avoid this kind of toxic positivity situation and creating the cheerful culture in our workplace. That's all from me. Thank you.